Lovett coming off a huge win last Friday night in Lincoln. Now ranked third in the nation, 11-1, the reigning Big Ten champion. And Dylan Gilcher, the redshirt freshman from West Bloomfield, Michigan. Four-time Michigan State champion. Ridge Lovett gave up that reversal, if I remember right, to Shane Van Ness, and then he got the major decision over the Nittany Lion. And Ridge Lovett
really did some impressive work in the top position in that match. And, you know, we've seen two Huskers come out there shot out of a cannon as far as put points up on the board, and expect to see the same thing from Lovett. He's in a position to redshirt freshman Gilcher, maybe try to really, get something going in the top position here by getting a quick and early takedown here. We've always seen him tough with his scrambling and also really effective here with his cradles.
You saw these two met back in December of 2023. It's a long time ago at the Cliff Keen 11-1 major for Lovett. The three-time All-American Ridge Lovett in his sixth year from Post Falls, Idaho. Won 4 state titles at Post Falls High School.
You know, Shane, when you put up 11 points on a guy in your history and he's got one, you know that you're able to be pretty effective in the top position. And, that's the case. You take risk right here because you know you're going to have the opportunity to be in that top position one more time, so you want to get there quickly. Lovett, look for him to take some territory. Really do his best to get in that top position. Now a little front headlock, go behind.
Good job inside of 2 minutes here in this first period.
Good job by Gilcher staying square in that position. That was an advantage position for Lovett.
Now he goes double unders. Throw by for 3 for Ridge Lovett. Of course, he is a beast in this top position.
Does a lot with that leg in, keeping forward pressure. He's got a wrist right now.
Ridge Lovett's a national finalist in 2022. Felt's a Yanni Diakomahalis looking for a tilt.
Nice job.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, he really forced that, but he loaded up those hips really well. Got the 4-point near fall.
And the 4 near fall to make it 7-0. Lovett redshirted in 2023, and then last season the #1 seed. Took 6th place and a career-high 27 victories.
When you're watching these leg wrestlers, okay, you want to see them go ahead and put their belt buckle, on top, all right? They don't ever fall off to the side. You see Lovett here with power half position. He's got the legs in strong. One side right there. He has the option of coming to both, and if you put any back pressure back in him to get your knee too close, he's going to lock up that cradle again. Gilcher feels that, squares back up.
Both guys work to improve here
so
now.
So if you're Gilcher on bottom, what's the answer?
Just try to get your wrist free first, okay? And I like to hip down in this position. You got to hip down with your left, all right, and see if that anything opens up. But you got to do it in a way that you don't get your right knee too close to your head like he is right now, and see if you can knock him off to the side and then begin. But better off probably just let the clock tick out.
Here's that turn from Ridge Lovett to put him up 7-0.
Yeah, he really committed to this. See how he's not locked onto the hips right now? He hasn't loaded up the hips right there, but he gets him in that position here and then squeezes there a little bit. But you keep the focus on the hips, load him up onto your hips, and then the shoulders will follow.
Big Ten co-wrestler of the week with that win over then second-ranked Shane Van Ness.
Head in the middle.
Was a matchup of All-Americans. Lovett goes on bottom, quick to his feet off that whistle, turns back in against the escape.
Good hand fighting right there, and then drop down and threaten the switch with the reversal, and that gave Gilcher, not thinking about giving up that reversal in that situation. Doesn't want to see Lovett on top of him here, gives up the escape.
Gilcher goes to that underhook there on the left side. Fireman's carry here from Ridge Lovett. It's going to be 3 more as he continues to add to his lead. Gilcher coming off a nice weekend. Pair of wins last weekend over Sam Cartella of Northwestern. And then a major decision over the Gophers' Drew Roberts. But tonight he's got the reigning Big Ten champion and 3-time All-American Ridge Lovett, who's up by 11 and has riding time over 2 minutes, sinks that half a little bit deeper.
being really aggressive in the top position, now working up into trying to maybe add a figure 4 into this right now, taking him over the top. See him driving with that right leg. Really hard right there. Straightens that arm out. Right? And, Gilcher doing everything he can. He wants to keep his belt buckle to the mat right now, and if he does that, he's going to be successful in getting out of this. But it's going to be really tough to do.
Look at this. Hammer lock from Rich Lovett. So tough in the top position. 30 seconds left here in the period. All Rich Lovett. Just relentless, Jim, on top.
Yeah, has the leg in, but look what he's doing with the off leg right there. He gets up on his toes right there, drives through, and now he's come over. He's got the point of the shoulder on the mat right now. He's looking for the near side cradle.
Stay legal, stay legal there.
Right.
Stay legal. Good adjustment.
Couldn't have said it better myself there. Good adjustment there to get back in a good position to finish out the period. Shane, watch the adjustment that Lovett makes on this takedown here, right there. Gilcher's going to dive into that underhook. See how he blocks with the top of his head, but unlike a lot of guys, he goes right into this little fireman's carry action right there. Reminds me a lot of Colin Moore. See the big guy do that at 197 here, jumping on that, jumping his head up underneath the armpit. Multi-time All-American.
Slide by there from Gilcher.
Hand fighting, staying calm. Nice job at getting out of it.
Double unders once again here from Rich Lovett. Nebraska has brought the offense from Lincoln. Gilcher front headlock.
Right there. 11-1 score.
Center.
What are you most impressed with Rich Lovett this season?
Well, what I was impressed with the Penn State match here against Van Ness was his scrambling ability early in that match, and he was able to go ahead, and I think Van Ness is really a tough guy to adjust to because he gets so close to you. But his ability to ride high in that top position, put a lot of pressure on his opponents, is pretty impressive.
Neutral.
And he's going to win those riding time type matches. And if he can be able to be aggressive on his feet the way he is right here, gets us another 3-point takedown, huge.
17-2 Tech Fall. Jacob Van D and Rich Lovett with Tech Falls for Nebraska at 133 and now 149. Ridge Lovett